The New York Post came out with this tweet saying that cancer rates rising in young people due to, quote, accelerated aging, according to highly troubling new study. Now, going into it and reading a little bit of the new study, I'm not going to bore you guys and read it word for word and stretch out this video, but for the most part, it was in the UK. This test was in the UK, and they were dropping like some numbers and statistics saying, oh, the cancer rates in children from now to back in the day is, or like the pre-cancer rates, I guess, or something like that, or like pre-cancer, whatever. They saying that it increased 42% or increased this amount of percent over the few years, and this is pretty crazy and discouraging to see. So I kind of want to talk about in today's video and just why this is happening, you know what I mean? And for the most part, even though this is the United Kingdom, I'm just going to say why I believe people are getting cancer very, very young, and how us as a nation, or as a world, I guess you would say, like the United States, United Kingdom, no matter where you're from, right? Every single day we see a lot of kids out there just damaging their health heavily from heavy drinking, heavy smoking. I mean, oh my freaking goodness, guys. Especially in high school, I remember going to the bathroom, right? It was like a period break where, it's like a little break, like a 5-minute break before you have to go to your next class. I remember just using the bathroom, man, and people were just absolutely tearing up the bathroom. And you guys know what I mean by tearing up the bathroom, okay? They're not going number 2 in the stalls. They're just letting it rip in there with all the pens that they have, all the vapes, everything, just letting it rip. I remember going in there and smoke just hitting my face. I mean, I'm trying to use the bathroom, right? I got to go pee before my next class because, I can't really go to the bathroom in class like that. It is in college. And I remember freaking, oh my goodness, man, I used to get just smacked with smoke, as I said. And it's been like that for a while, man. And even in college now, I see kids, because I have a class at 7 a.m., right? It wasn't my choice. I wasn't psychotic enough to actually, out of my way, take a 7 a.m. class. It was the only opportunity I had for in-person English class. I see some people come into that class with full cans of energy drinks. I'm talking Red Bulls. I'm talking Monsters. I'm talking the heavy hitters, all right? They're just letting it rip in there. I just honestly don't know how people do it sometimes. Like, is anybody else that type of person that doesn't have to rely on energy drinks, that doesn't do anything? Literally, like, all I do for, like, what I put in my body is just food and water. That is it. I don't drink any coffee. I don't drink any sports drink, anything like that. I don't drink Gatorades. I don't drink, Dutch Bros, whatever. I don't drink none of that stuff. I only drink water. And when I eat, I only eat food. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be smoking. I don't be drinking at all. I don't drink none of that stuff. I don't be vaping. I don't do nothing. I literally wake up at 6 a.m. All right, no matter how I feel, that's how I feel throughout the day. And I know a lot of people think that's psychotic. I tell people that all the time, especially during college, right? When we have to introduce each other, introduce ourselves. When I tell people, like, yeah, I just wake up and I just go about my day and that's it. They're like, no way, oh, I need my morning coffee, or oh, I need my Starbucks, oh, I need my Dutch Bros. And you see people coming to school every single time with a Starbucks cup, with a coffee cup, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see how that's beneficial, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, coffee, I'm not really, like, coffee I don't think is as bad, especially if it's like just straight black coffee, right? But the thing that makes coffee bad is all the sugars, the sweeteners, all the extra bull crap they put in there, My grandma, for example, she's like 70-something years old, healthy, and she only drinks black coffee. So I think black coffee is fine, but when it comes to all the other coffees that a lot of people my age drink, I think that is absolutely terrible. As I said, all the sweeteners, all that bull crap is really messing everyone's health up, and I do think that that is what is causing us to be unhealthy. And as I said, I just want to mostly talk about why we're kind of unhealthy in this video. Not only is it like the coffee and stuff like that, all the vaping and drinking, like we all know vaping and drinking is bad, right? Like, don't even try to cope and say, oh, I do it once in a while, or I do it every weekend. It's bad for you. It is. Like, it's literally, alcohol is literally poison. I mean, let's all be honest. And I remember I heard an analogy of alcohol that really changed the way I've seen it forever, and that is that alcohol takes away the happiness of tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Because think about it, when you drink alcohol, right, you get all drunk, you get all happy, you're all bouncing around, dancing around, but tomorrow when you wake up, you're hungover, you have a crazy headache. And it really is true, man. Like, alcohol really does take away the happiness from tomorrow. And ever since I've seen alcohol like that, I've never touched it, ever. There's never a point in time like I've ever drinking a full can of beer, a shot. I've never taken a shot in my whole life. I've never done any of that stuff because, not only one, I don't see any point, but two, I'm young. I'm 21 years old. This is basically, as they say, the quote unquote prime of your life. Well, I don't really see it like that, but they say that when you're in your early 20s, right, that's when you are the most healthy. That's when you could, regenerate fast after the gym, whatever, and that's when you have the most energy. So I'm trying to use that to my advantage. Okay, I'm trying to build things. I'm trying to go to school, right? I'm trying to grind everything out in my early 20s. So by the time I'm 30, right, and I have kids, maybe I'm kind of slowing down. Even though I don't see my, like, listen, I know I'm 21, right? Obviously, I want to be the type of person to say, oh, by the time I'm 30, I'm not slowing down at all. But in all reality hits quick. It really does hit quick. So I'm just trying to do as much as I can now, so later I could set myself up for good things. My future self could be proud of me. So that's kind of like the wave I'm on. And so seeing all these people damage their health, eating freaking, like, I be seeing people coming to school. I remember especially back in high school, 7 a.m. bag of hot Cheetos, the freaking hot Cheeto girls. I know that's a meme everywhere, but that's crazy. How can you actually go into school, right? Like 7 a.m. I don't know how you could wake up at 6 something a.m. bag or down a bag of hot Cheetos. I remember it's like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. freaking just bagging down hot Cheetos. I just don't see how you could do that, to be honest with you. I don't know. Like, till this day, it kind of shocks me that people were eating that type of stuff. And even Pop-Tarts too. Pop-Tarts for breakfast, that's a recipe for disaster. I never really been the type of guy to eat breakfast like that during school. I remember during school, the most unhealthy, I guess, I ate for breakfast was my junior year in high school. I had a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, which just had a lot of sugar and stuff like that. And I had a banana too. Banana's fine, I believe, but that not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that Honey Nut Cheerios had a lot of sugar in me, so it kind of did mess me up a little bit when it comes to having that, I guess, quote unquote sugar crash, especially since I didn't drink any coffee or anything like that. I just literally, as I said, throughout my whole life, woke up and no matter how much hours I slept, whatever, just went about my day, did all my work, and that was about it, man. Taking it day by day. And seeing people hijack their health for, I don't know, just more energy, you know what I mean? As I said, the Monster drinks, the energy drinks, whatever, and then the fast food, man. Let's just talk about fast food right now. People eat, like, I'm so serious when I say this. Even some friends of mine, they eat fast food legitimately every single day. Okay, I'm talking having an In-N-Out burger. I live in the West Coast, right? If you live in the West Coast in the United States, I'm talking about In-N-Out burger. People be having In-N-Out burger every single day. Cane's, I think Cane's on the East Coast. People be having Cane's every day. Freaking Costco pizza. Listen, Costco's pizza, I wish I could have that every day, but I don't want to deteriorate my health, all right? I feel like a lot of us just, especially people my age, they take their health kind of for granted, and they're like, okay, I feel like the mindset that they kind of have is that I'm gonna get old anyways, so why not just eat whatever I want, do whatever I want? No, okay, do not do that, all right? Make sure you take care of your body, please take care of your body, take care of your health. Your body will thank you. As Nas said in his one song, if you guys don't know who Nas is, he's a rapper. He said, do your body right and it loves you back. And that kind of stuck with me, and that's kind of what I think about when I go through my day-to-day basis. I usually, if you guys are wondering about what I do with my health, I usually have about 1 to 2 to 3 meals a day. It depends, right? It depends what I have going on throughout the day. And as somebody who's trying to bulk up a little bit in the gym, I'm trying to, get more stuff, and I do sometimes drink protein shakes here and there. But for the most part, I don't even take creatine either, man. I don't take creatine. I don't take any pre-workout. As I said, I'm just a guy that wakes up, does his business, and goes to bed, man. I don't use any quote-unquote enhancements, right, to go about my day. I just, go crazy. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. Like, I just lock in every single day what I got to do, and that's it, man. And people think that's crazy. The fact that that's considered, like, insane in the year of 2024 just shows kind of how far we came when it comes to just like destroying our health and everything like that. I take really, really good value in my health for the most part. There won't lie, sometimes I do eat some crap food. Like, for example, the other day I had freaking Wingstop, all right? Like, that's obviously not good, right? But the fact that people have it like every single day and they have fast food every day, I just don't know how they could live like that, man. Like, fast food should be something where you have maybe once a week, twice a week. That's it, maximum. But people be having it every single day. I just don't know how they do it, man. And listen, I understand maybe circumstances and stuff like that, and I guess, but you got to really take care of your health, man. That's kind of why I want to make this video, is just for you to take care of your freaking health, because it is getting really crazy out there. And listen, these cancer rates and stuff like that, I mean, I'm not even really surprised. Like, when I saw that, I was like, man, I'm not even surprised, because all this stuff that people are doing to themselves is really sad to see sometimes. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk about today. Let me know what you guys think about this cancer thing, whatever, and let me know what you guys think about just the health, you know, of young people today. I do think that with the way we consume things, you know, and all the food that we consume, all the fast food, the drinks and everything, and the vaping, the drinking, the smoking, I really do think that it does take a toll on us that a lot of us are not really talking about and that we should speak about more. That's kind of my opinion and thoughts on this. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, man, of course, drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new. Thank you guys for watching, spinning board down. Thank you guys for all the support recently and everything here on the channel. Thank you guys, man. And as I said, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.